Parody versus Room.
There it is. There's the game.
And now we're live.
Oh, you're blindfolded. Why are you blindfolded?
It's too early for this. I didn't get any sleep. I'm still kind of sick. I'm blindfolded because because Eclipsis donated $1,000 during my Viva Pinata to make me wear a blindfold. So I'm like, I should probably give them the money that they earned. So yeah, I'm gonna play some Pac-Man 99 blindfolded. I should mention that technically I can kind of see through this, so it's like I'm not literally playing blind. I just have like a shitload of filters over my face, so it's gonna be harder. But it looks like I'm blindfolded, so that's all that makes it funny.
Yeah, I like it.
So what are we here doing this morning? You want to explain everything?
Yes. Hello, everyone. Steven, Smoothies, and Stefan, GamesEnlisted from the Charity Room here. And you're watching the Charity Room's Charity Versus Room. We're raising money for the Diabetes Research Institute, and we are competing against each other. We're on our second weekend now, and we have just unlocked our second incentive day yesterday. So we have today, which is Saturday, right? And then we have Sunday and Monday for the rest of our event. And my brain is dying because Stefan and I barely slept. But if you would like to donate, you can hit !donate
Donut
in chat, just like how I did.
Donut.
Like a donate. Yeah. And that'll take you to our Tiltify page, and not only will you be helping out a great cause, but you can also enter to win some raffles. Like today we have the $20 either eShop card or PSN card. And also a if you donate $20, you can enter to get a Nintendo Switch OLED model. And it is the one that you see on screen there. It is the red and blue one.
And because I didn't explain it, playing Pac-Man 99 because it just barely at the last minute edged out Tetris 99 with just $5 more.
Oh, thank God.
Which I'm really happy for, because Pac-Man 99 is one that I'm actually really good at. Like, I really love Pac-Man 99, and technically we are playing a Tetris game tomorrow, so you are still going to get some Tetris.
As far as Bid Wars go, we only have 2 left, and one of them is ending today.
Both are ending today.
Both are ending today. The first one is Fortune Street. Looks like the game board they're playing is Super Mario Bros. 1-1 right now because it is winning by almost $200. So if you'd like to see Ghost Ship or anything else, you can contribute to that. And Dead by Daylight, Survivor is beating Killer by $150.
And to let people know that for the second incentive day, originally there was going to be a Sonic crowd control bid war, but Linky wasn't able to get one of the games to work, so it'll just be Sonic Mania crowd control, rather than picking between Mania and Heroes.
Yes, we had some issues connecting the crowd control to our Tiltify, so we were going to have people donate to earn coins, and then they could spend those coins to command what happens in the game, but we're making it free. So you will all be able to severely mess up his game on Monday for free.
This is so hard. I can barely see anything.
Oh no.
Does everybody say that the sound is balanced all good correctly, right? Is anybody saying it might be too loud or something?
Yeah, chat, how does the game sound? I mean, no one's complained about it, so I'm guessing it's fine.
Just in case.
Yeah. Sounds good, says Bound by Games.
Bound. by Games. Yeah, the reason I love this game is because it's basically like a scrunched in version of Pac-Man Championship Edition, and I love Pac-Man Championship Edition. That's my favorite version of Pac-Man.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were such a Pac head.
It's specific Pac, like classic Pac-Man I've never been like the best at, but like this super fast-paced like version of Pac-Man, like I like absolutely love, just because like I love like the just the hecticness of it, just making those like last-minute decisions. I love in Championship Edition the whole I love the whole thing about yeah, like you could like collect stuff like bombs that you can use to like rearrange the ghosts of yourself, and like doing certain things, like making those quick decisions, going around, following the paths in like the most satisfying way. Oh shit! I can barely see the red. Ah.
Oh man.
Oh, I didn't even make it into 10.
That was pretty high though. It's not bad. Ranges says Pac-Man 99 has been one of my top favorite games for the Switch.
Yeah. It's
Also says, does Stefan have any DLC skins?
No, I didn't download any of the DLCs. I was going to download a couple of the free ones, but I just forgot to.
AE Double says, with how much talk you give about being good at this, you better win.
I'm gonna hope that I win eventually. It's gonna be much harder with this thing, because I didn't realize how hard it is to see the red Pac-Man, because the red Pac-Man are you just hit him once and you're dead. So this is gonna be a lot harder than I expected. I was like, I could handle it with this blindfold on, but now I'm like, oh, this is gonna be. I mean, I got to almost top 10, where with Tetris I can only barely get the top 50. So. Let me use my phone without reading.
Oh, is anyone picking up Pac-Man World later this month?
It is out this month. Yeah, I'm definitely getting Pac-Man World.
I remember renting it back in the day when Blockbuster wasn't dead. It was fun.
Yeah, I love the first two Pac-Man Worlds. I like really love. Like I grew up with 1 on the PS1 and 2 on the GameCube.
Nick says Pac-Man smells nice. Thank you, Nick.
Never knew that. Thank you.
Eclipsis says, I don't even understand what's going on. So what are the white Pac-Man doing?
The ones that are behind, like the big stretch. Oh, the white ones are basically the other Pac-Men are like, they are the one, like they're Pac-Men sent by the other people that I'm playing against. So it's like whenever you get like a chain of ghosts, they end up being like sent, like once I eat all these chain of ghosts, the ghosts end up going over to other people's games, and then they become Ghost Pac-Man, and they essentially slow you down. And then the more you get into the game, some of those white Pac-Man become red Pac-Man, and you hit them, you hit them, and then they instantly kill you.
Nice. It does look fun.
It is really, yeah. Because it's like, I love Tetris 99, but I'm really bad at Tetris 99, so that's why it's like, and then Mario 35 came out, and I absolutely loved Mario 35. Like, that was another game that I did super good at. And then Nintendo was like, yeah, this is too good for it to exist, and then deleted it out of existence. But then we got...
Minion Man... go on.
No, and then 99, this one replaced Mario 35, so at least we got something good in its place.
Minion Man says the remake of Pac-Man World is only $30.
Which, I mean, it does make sense. It's a remake of a PS1 game, so... And I don't think it has a physical release. I think it's just digital only, so...
Holy crap, I might get it then. Jambo says, I miss being able to rent games. Doesn't GameFly still exist?
I think so, but I, like, never use, I mean, to rent games, I use the library, so I've never, like, touched anything like GameFly, so I don't know.
Yeah, GameFly is still a thing, so good luck. Good luck. Good news to you. You can still do it.
Oh my god! I forgot that there's like sometimes in like certain positions you can technically touch the red things once. Okay, good. I made it to 10. Once you make it to 10, like the ghosts keep going faster until you get to 10, and then they slow down for a bit.
Ah. What do the red Pac-Man do? Just kill you?
Yeah, they instantly kill you.
Oh man.
Yeah, basically you need to collect a certain amount of pack pellets for then for the fruit thing to appear, and then you collect the fruit thing, and that's how you get to the next round.
Mordecai says, fun fact, Pac-Man 99 and Tetris 99 were made by Arika, the same devs who made the Street Fighter EX series. They also took their characters and made the Fighting EX Layer series. FEXL, another dash is actually a Switch exclusive.
Damn it!
Oh yeah, Mario 35. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was how I said 35. I loved that, but then Nintendo was like, nope. That was also another one that I won a lot. Like, I got super good at Mario 1 just from playing 35.
That's good, at least. We'll have you race John next year.
I don't know if I'd be good at regular Mario 1 racing. It just, the way 35 is like handled, I was able to like deal with it, especially because of the whole thing of like, oh, enemies that are killed in one game get sent to another game, and you can kind of like use that to like get more time and more points. So you can like rack up a shitload of time and points just from killing a horde of enemies that like come to you.
What? Ranger says, so what do we all think the new Pac-Man movie will be like? You say that as if there is one in production.
I know. Oh yeah, they just announced it. The Sonic movie guys are, I think, working on it, I believe. Or at least somebody worked on the Sonic movie.
There's a Pac-Man movie?
Oh, also, Steven, you didn't tweet out the stream.
Damn it. See, there's always something I'm forgetting. I wrote the whole thing out, didn't press tweet. Okay, it's out.
Now I hear a buzz. Because I was like, I didn't get a buzz. And now I just got a buzz. Yeah, and like on the side, you have like different commands that you can do. So it's like, you have... I can't read it right now because I'm blind, but like you have like the main thing I use is counter and speed. So like counter makes it so that the ghosts that you like the ghosts you kill automatically go to the people like that are targeting you. It's like you're countering them. And then like speed I use so that I have like the fastest like option. So like everything has like a constant like quick motion.
We got $20 from Ryan, the reviewer.
Yay.
Fell asleep before the end of yesterday, so it fills my heart to see we crossed the 15K mark. I won't be able to see the final 2 days as I'm on holiday, but I wish both the Charity Room crew and the chat all the best and to keep the number rising. Thank you, Ryan.
And you want to remind people what we unlocked thanks for reaching our goal of 15K?
Yeah, we unlocked Sonic Mania Crowd Control by Linky. He's starting off the day at 10 a.m. with that. You'll be able to write in chat things that will greatly impose his ability to beat the game. We have at 1 o'clock the Sonic 06 Relay Race. That is John, you, and Experiment on the 360 team. I think John's playing Sonic, you're doing Shadow, and Experiment's doing Silver?
Yes, that's right.
And on the PS3 side, we have the Golden Bolts. On Sonic, I'm doing Shadow, and Chris, Mikonis fan, is doing Silver. And then after that, at 9 p.m., we have the Sonic debate. It's a, what'd you call it? Rapid fire?
Speed round.
Speed round. We are doing 5 topics. Each person gets 1 minute to talk. David will decide who the winner is in that debate.
Yeah, and you guys will be able to vote. We will have, there will be a mini, debate on Twitter. Also on Monday on Twitter, we will be posting 2 different debate topics, and you guys can vote on there which of those debate topics we'll do. And there'll be 5 of those that you'll be able to choose from.
That's right. 5 options of 2, so there'll be 10 things to choose from?
Yeah, there'll be 10 total options, and the 5 of them will be picked.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, I made it to 10. Oh god, I made it to round 10 and there's still 30 people in the game. That's not good.
Someone donated a lot of money to, not necessarily to blind Stefan, but Stefan is upholding that promise that he made.
Yeah, I thought I should do it because it's like, yeah, they gave $1,000 and they wanted me to be blindfolded, so I'm like, yeah, I should do that.
Mr. King Jacob, yes, we will be doing Last Story as well. Whoever plays Silver will be taking care of Last. And thank God it's not me.
Ooh. Poor Experiment. Experiment isn't poor. Experiment can handle anything. He 100% sunshine 5 times in a week for fun.
In a weekend?
In a weekend, that's right.
Oh. He also did all 326 routes in Shadow?
Yep.
Is this man okay?
Is this man even a man?
Oh, right, it was 6 times. Oh, 6 times in a weekend.
What are you doing? Focusing.
So is it not up to you, like, if you're sending red or yellow Pac-Man to the other side?
It usually, it's like the later in the game, that's when, like, it'll switch. I don't decide if it's white or red. It's like the later in the game, it, like, kind of varies it up. So it's more so, like, you have to deal with more, like, red Pac-Man once you get into the, like, later in the game. Yeah. Yes, yeah, so you can't decide what to send to people. You can send, like, a general idea of who you want to send it to, but you can't, you can't choose, like, exactly what. Because it's like with Tetris 99, you can do the same thing where you can, like, while you're playing, you can choose if you want to send it to you want to send it to screw over a specific person, or you just want to, like, target indiscriminately, or you want to just be, like, specifically target people who are targeting you. Yeah, when you get a power pellet, all of the white Pac-Man disappear, but the red Pac-Man only disappear once you pick up the fruit.
Minion Man says, I'm one of those insane people who will admit without hesitation that 06 is a terrible game, and yet I'll still play the entire thing for the fun of breaking it in half along the way. I mostly agree with you. I think 06 would have been a solid game given the extra year of development that it needed, instead of Sega saying, no, release it for the 15th anniversary. If they had that little bit of extra time, I don't know. I think it would have been a solid game because it's got a good structure to it, and it mostly works, and it's more fun than not fun, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like most people agree with the whole thing of like, oh, if they had more time, it would have been great. I just really I just know like when I was practicing, because I didn't really play a lot of Sonic. Duh! No. Oh, okay, good. I didn't really play a lot of Sonic for my practice. I only just focused on Shadow, and Shadow's story ended up being a lot less fun than I remembered. Like, it was like, oh, there was a lot more tedious things that I forgot about, and I'm like, oh, this is annoying to deal with. Okay, focus.
Yes, I'll admit I was completely ignoring the story in my statement, but I don't play 06 for the story. Oh no, best alias, you lost your copy of 06. I have good news for you. Copies are extremely cheap.
Yes!
Holy shit!
Mmm.
You did it!
Ah!
And he did it while sick and blindfolded.
I would get up and jump and like, but no, I'm too abbreviated for that. But it's like, yes, I told you I could win. Screenshot. Challenge completed.
I think that deserves a donation.
I think that deserves an donation. No, do it again. I wasn't looking. This is my makeup for Fortnite. I didn't win any Fortnite, but I won this, so I'm happy now. Win 1,000 more times. You can tell it's probably like, since it's in the morning, not as many people are playing the game, so they gotta fill up the rest of the slots with computer players.
Stefan, are you going to continue to be blindfolded, or do you think you've earned taking it off?
I'll play. I mean, I could see well enough that I'm like, I'll just keep playing blindfolded.
All right.
It's funnier to look and like you see the webcam and just see like me with my eyes covered, just looking like that.
So are you like a Pac fan, Stefan?
I'd say I'm a pretty big Pac fan. I like specifically World and the Championship games. I absolutely love. Like the rest of Pac-Man, I'm very like. I mean, it's like I like a lot of stuff, but it's like I'm not as familiar overall with like the rest of the Pac franchise. It's pretty again. It's the first two World games and Championship Edition are like my go-to Pac-Man.
I know next to nothing about Pac-Man. What's the Championship Edition?
It's basically like it's this kind of aesthetic of like classic Pac-Man, but like super fast-paced. It's like the whole thing is that you collect those like white Pac-Man in the middle, like those little white Pac-Man, which then go behind like the long chain of Pac-Man, so that you collect like a power pellet, so you can make this long chain of just eating a whole bunch of Pac-Man at once. Like, it's all about, like, doing a lot of, like, daisy chains for big combos, and like keeping up your speed without slowing down. It's just like one of those really satisfying one of those like really satisfying game experiences.
Did you watch the Ghostly Adventures at all?
I mean, we did watch I think a few episodes, like Catherine and like a few of us, like a few weeks ago, just because of like all the meme stuff. So we were like, oh yeah, let's go ahead and like watch it. And it's like, yeah, it's not good.
How bad is it?
It's just very mediocre 2010s kids cartoon.
Ace Combat fan says Pac-Man 2 is obviously the best. Get out of here with that.
Chris would think so. He likes video.
I grew up with.
He likes video games.
I grew up with Pac-Man 2, and it's God, it even reminded me of the fart faster Pac-Man scene.
Okay, now that I can see, I can explain. So there are like the four things on the side. You have speed, which makes you go faster. Standard, which is just kind of like natural Pac-Man movement. Stronger, which makes you slower, but lets you devour the Pac-Man much easier. And then I'm not sure what train is exactly. And then you have on the right is your like attacking move. So counter is when you target people who are targeting you. Knockout basically makes it so that you specifically, one time correctly, you can target specific people who are on the cusp of getting knocked out. So you can kind of like knock them out and get like KOs. Hunter makes it so that you're like specifically seeking out other people that like have certain like attributes to them. And then random is it just targets random people. I just usually like go for counter and speed, because speed lets you go fastest, and then counter lets you like just go against anybody who's trying to deal with me, and I don't want to deal with them. Like, there technically is a lot more like hectic version of this game, like where you're constantly switching between movements and targeting certain people at certain times, but I just like to play normally. I like to play basically like I'm playing Championship Edition, just as fast as possible.
What's the longest you've like sat down and played this game?
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I don't play for. I think it's usually about like half an hour maybe. Like I'll a good routine I like to do was to open my Switch, pop open Pac-Man 99, play a couple rounds, and then turn it off. Like it's like the perfect like just kind of like I want to play something but I don't want to think, so I just pop it in and play it. Like that's what Splatoon was for me for a long time on the Wii U, and what Splatoon 3 is probably going to be once that comes out.
Did you say you played Splat 2 on Wii U?
Splatoon 1.
Oh, Splatoon 1.
Splatoon.
I heard Splat 2.
It's my throat is making it harder for words to come out.
So you pretty much never have to worry about getting hit by the actual ghosts.
Yeah, unless it like they get super fast and you get like cornered in a certain way. Like now, yep, there I got him. I got hit.
Oh. Well, I spoke too soon.
They're not gonna port the first Splatoon because Splatoon 2 and 3 are specifically made to replace the previous one. So there's no real reason to port Splatoon 1 unless it's like, oh, they want to do like it, unless it's like only the story mode, which I think even then they're like, yeah, we don't need to do that.
You could just make that like a downloadable thing anyway.
Yeah.
What happens in story mode? Like, it's not really a story, is it?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played the Splatoon story modes, but I heard, like, I know there is, like, an actual story that goes on, and, like, apparently the story mode in the Splatoon games are actually really good. Especially, I know Octo Expansion and 2, I know people, like, really praise, so...
Is there Splat lore?
Yeah, there's a lot of Splat lore, I know that.
Oh!
I mean, there's, like, the whole thing... like, the main thing about the story that I do know is that, one of the Squid Sisters from the first game gets, like, brainwashed and turned into a villain in the second game that you gotta fight.
The lore says the games take place after we go extinct.
Yeah, it's like Pac-Man. It takes place in, like, a post-apocalypse, There's also the whole thing where, like, the final Splatfest of Splatoon 2 was about order versus chaos, and chaos won, so Splatoon 3 is like an actual, like a Mad Max style post-apocalypse. Because chaos won.
Oh, we got $5 from Mick Yeager, who says, but Stefan, you can't play Tetris tomorrow because you're going to be playing Puyo Puyo, right? We didn't raise no scrub, Stefan.
I'm playing both at the same time.
Yeah, it's Puyo Tetris, ain't it?
Like, honestly, my favorite mode to play in Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 is the mode where you play, well, there's two. There's one where you play Puyo Puyo and Tetris at the same time, where it constantly switches every couple, like, turns to the different games, so you have, like, two different boards you're playing with. Oh, and I love the version where you're playing literally Puyo Puyo and Tetris at the same time, where you have Puyo Puyo pieces and Tetris pieces on the same board.
Okay, what's this big man that I'm not getting?
Oh, there's a big man in Splatoon 3.
Oh, okay.
He's like a big boy. He's a big boy. Yeah, and the music is great when it keeps speeding up. Oh, no.
Squids evolved into living ink people, but now they can't swim in actual water or they dissolve.
Evolution is a bitch. Are you serious now? Oh, crap, crap, crap. I'm screwed. No, I'm not screwed. Haha. Oh no!
Holy shit, Stefan.
It's covering. Yeah, I'm literally. That was bullshit. They were covering the thing. I couldn't do that. I literally couldn't do anything.
Is bullshit.
I'm fed up with this whirl. I never really watched Pac-Man 99 gameplay till now, and it's so intense.
So are you just doing this mode, or are there other modes to show off?
This is the only, because it's a free-to-play game, so there is modes that you could. There are single player modes that you could get in this game, but you have to buy them. Like, the core thing is that this is like free to play, and then you just play this like with people online. there's a private match mode that you can do, but again, like you have to pay for that. Then there's a whole bunch of single player options that again you can pay for.
Tim Lee wants to know what you think about Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures theme song.
It sure is a song where the pack is back. That's my opinion.
And what do you think about the May-Mays?
I'm a meme.
I do like, oh no, I'm a meme.
And he's inflated.
Oh yeah.
That's what makes
now
it
we're
worse.
talking. Makes it better
Oh
stuff.
yeah. It's all coming together. me when Pac-Man inflation is canon. Oh yeah. It's all coming together.
The Room is on YouTube for free? Oh.
Yo. One of the things I always thought about was funny about Pac-Man: The Ghostly Adventures was that it was produced by Avi Arad. Fuck, I thought I could fix that. It's produced by Avi Arad, who's most known for being the producer of all the Spider-Man movies. And it's like created and written by most of the people behind like Animaniacs and Tiny Toons and all of those shows. Which just makes it really weird, just because it's like, yeah, it's like all this top tier talent, and it's like you see this, and it's like, yeah, they just clearly didn't care.
What can you do?
Nick saying, "This is how I win."
What does he mean by that? What does he mean?
What does he meme? This is my other son.
Oh, who's that?
It's Substitute for Pokemon.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Let's do some more. Let's do some more Satoru Gojo action. I am blind, but now I can see. I once was lost, but now I am found.
Oh, Artomew, you missed the Pac-Man World remake discussion. Now we can no longer talk about it because you missed it.
But also, Pac-Man no longer has a wife in the remake.
Doesn't? Who's that lady we see then?
That's I forget who it is, but it's not Ms. because Namco doesn't own Ms. Pac-Man, so they've scrubbed all traces of Ms. Pac-Man off of all Pac-Man things.
Right, but if she's not Miss Pac-Man, then she's just someone else, right?
Yeah.
She's Pac wife.
You know, it's not his wife. I believe it's just a Pac woman. It's not his wife. I know that for sure.
And she's just there.
She's just a woman. She's just Pac Wums.
Pac woman.
It's like the whole joke where like somebody did when they're talking about the Sonic Origins collection. Sonic's like, man, it really sucks that they had to like remove some of my songs like just for copyright reasons. And then Pac-Man's just like, they took my fucking wife. And then Sonic's oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's a good one. I like Best Alias says should call her Pac-Ma'am.
That's right, Pac-Ma'am.
Oh, we're getting Pac-Mom, Pac-Milf. Good morning, Digimanda.
Hey, Amanda.
Pac-Spouse. Pac-Bitch? Oh no.
Wow, no.
You can't say that.
She's not a dog.
Oh no.
The pet dog can be Pac bitch. Aw, damn it, no.
I just don't like the new Pac Lady's eyes. She's got whites to her eyes.
Oh god. Oh, that was close.
It doesn't match. I guess Namco were like, we gotta make her look very different.
And it was all because, because the original Ms. Pac-Man was basically like a ROM hack made by a bunch of like, I think college students or something, and like Namco like officially endorsed it. But like because of that, it's like, oh, they never like actually owned it fully. So anytime they wanted to do anything with Ms. Pac-Man, they like technically needed their approval or anything. And so it got to the point where they're just like, screw it, let's just not deal with it anymore. Damn.
Mordecai wants to ask you, Stefan, why can't the Pac be beat?
Why can't the Pac be beat? That's a really deep question. I'm afraid I can't answer that. Can anyone truly answer that? Stroking my beard to figure out.
So are those children still Pac-Man's children?
I think so. I think Pac Baby is still there. Oh, someone was here and then they were gone. Sad face.
That was Kevin. Kevin was muted. It came in and out. Hi, Kevin. Bye, Kevin.
Kevin Bolt win. Yeah, so like here, so like this is the main menu. You got like Pac-Man. You can like press the X button to do a private match, but like you need to buy it. You have like CPU battle where you can just play against the computer players. Score attack where you can just play for highest score. And then time attack. It's basically like a regular Pac-Man game that you can buy. That if you want, you can buy. But like the core essence of Pac-Man 99 is like a free game. So that's why I'm like, yeah, that's all I've needed. I never needed to buy anything more. Let's do a couple more. Cause yeah, I'm gonna keep playing until we're good for Moom Eternal. Mood Eternal.
Zombie Spartan says, I'm surprised they didn't just go with the girl's design from Ghostly Adventures. I don't think they want that to be canon at all.
No.
So.
Ghostly Adventures is just Sonic Boom. It's Pac-Man Boom. It also has like a lot of lore about how like Pac-Man is like the last of like the yellow ones who are the only ones that can defeat the ghosts.
Oh, there's Pac lore?
Yeah, in the show, because this whole thing about like, oh, like there's all the Pac people, and like Pac-Man is like, oh, like the last of the yellow ones, and the yellow ones are the only ones who could like eat and defeat the ghosts. And like the main four ghosts, Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde, are kind of like weird Team Rocket-esque anti-heroes, so to speak, where like they're like villains most of the time, but then they'll keep like swapping over to the good side depending on if like things like keep going like really bad.
There's Ghostly Adventures games? What?
Yeah, and there's like 2 Ghostly Adventures games, which are basically just, it's 2 Sonic Boom Rise of Lyrics.
Oh no, we gotta play that for FTCR.
A friend of mine is playing, earlier was playing every Pac-Man game, so they eventually got to the Ghostly Adventures games, and they're just like, yeah, these are just licensed shit. These are just like licensed game shit that have nothing to do with Pac-Man.
Stop reminding me there's a Pac-Man movie on the horizon. I gotta look this up when we're done.
It's on the horizon, Zero Dawn.
There's a party game where they use Ghostly Adventures designs.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. There's also Pac-Man Party. That one's weird.
Oh god, no. We can't do Ghostly Adventures next year for Charity Room.
Because it's long.
I will not accept it. Is the movie gonna be live action? I don't know anything about it. You'd be better off Googling. I guess I could Google it for you.
I mean, I assume it probably is, considering like what everything that's been said is that, oh, it's the Sonic movie team working on it.
Yeah. A live action film is in development based on the classic arcade theme character with an endless appetite, Pac-Man. Thank you, Hollywood Reporter.
Damn it! I thought I had it. You never know how much room you have when the red Pac-Men are there.
The project will be based on an original idea from Chuck Williams of Lightbeam Entertainment. Baldoni, Manu Gargi, Andrew Kaloff will produce on behalf of Wayfarer Studios. I don't know who those people are. Wayfarer, which recently announced a $125 million investment from Sarowitz for expanded product growth.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? That doesn't mean anything. Why is this in your article?
Those are
You're just trying to pad it. They're just trying to pad it out. I saw $125 million and I was like, that's the budget for the movie? Kept reading this sentence out loud and realized, oh, no, it's not. When is Frontiers releasing? We already have a... Okay, I'll Google that for you.
We don't have a release date yet for...
We don't?
No, we don't still. It's still just 2022. That's it. We don't have...
Winter.
Yeah, winter, but it's like... So does that mean November? Does that mean December? Oh, we don't know yet. I honestly feel
coming
like...
out in December?
I honestly feel like they want it to be November, but like internally, they're like, yeah, this isn't going to be ready for November. So they're like, being like, well, maybe it could be ready for November, and that's why they haven't announced a release date.
Oh, aren't we getting some more footage this month? Of the game?
At the Game Expo thing. Yeah, later this month. Yeah, later this month.
November. So you have to choose between Pokemon and Sonic.
Do you think Sonic is going to be a full-priced game this time, or is it going to be slightly budgeted? Because this might be the first Sonic game since maybe Unleashed that was full that will be full-priced at launch.
I guess I'm fine with that. As long as it's like 60 and not 70, I think we'll be fine.
I think it depends on the system. Like, I feel like the PS5 version will be 70 and the PS4 version will be 60, say for example.
Since Pokemon's coming out in November, they should probably put Sonic out in December, yeah?
Damn it! That was my bad.
Frontiers will be $100, probably in Canada.
Yeah, in Canada, yeah, it's gonna be $100. I mean, Sonic Origins is, I think, $50 or $60 over here. And I'm like, nah, not for that game. Sorry. Do I still have it saved?
Sonic Forces was $70 in New Zealand? Oh my god, I'm sorry. That sucks. Sonic Forces was like $40 in America.
Yeah, it was $50 over here.
Okay, Nick has a good point. Sega has been good about keeping it at $60 with most of their bigger games. So it'll probably be 60. What's left to say about this game, though, Stefan?
It's a fun game. It's free, so you should check it out.
I will check it out. I will. Oh.
Yeah, I think I can look at my settings and see what my like highest combo chain is. Like the chain to see how many what the most amount of ghosts you've chomped in one succession of power pellets. I think it's 120 is my best.
We have $5 from Mordecai, who says Ghostly Adventures implies a Donkey Kong Country situation, and that GA Pac-Man? What is that, Georgia? What's GA Pac?
Probably original Pac-Man or
Ghostly Adventures.
Oh,
okay. and that Ghostly Adventures pack is OG Pac Kid or Grand Kid or something. Oh, I see what they're saying. I don't think that's true though. Also, when is the Pac-Man Pizza Parlor Let's Play where Pac-Man and a female character are manning a pizza parlor while her Gramps is on his deathbed? Yes, really, that happens. Well, how can we turn that down? So do you think Ghostly Adventures Pac-Man is the grandchild of OG Pac-Man?
I guess technically
Stefan.
you could see that, because since the whole thing is that you have the Pac world, and there's the lore, there is a lore of a Pac hero that saved the day and all that stuff. So I could see that. I never really thought too much into that, but it's yeah, that would make sense technically.
Stefan, why wouldn't you think more into that?
You're thinking more into my Pac lore.
So what's a Pac fan called? Is it called a Pac fan?
A Pac stan.
Pac stan? A Pac head?
Pac head. It's a good one.
Pac stan. I like that.
Oh no. That's one word off. That's one letter off from something really bad. Go, go, go! Ah.
You got slowed down.
Alright, how are they doing for Doom?
How are they doing for Doom? I'm going to check.
Let me look at my settings so I can see,
Are you guys?
Yeah, here, I just have the custom, but here are, other themes that you can, unlock. Some of them are free, so most of them you have to pay for. Yeah, they have, themes based on Namco games. You have Rally X, Classics, Tower Draga, Mappy, Galaga, Dig Dug. It's really funny how obscure these get. Damn. Here's my record. Total playtime 14 hours. I've eaten 41,782 ghosts, 2,300 fruit, almost 300,000 pack dots, almost 10,000 total power pellets. I've completed over 1,000 mazes. 155 is my highest combo.
Does it tell you how many you won?
Right there, 10.
Oh.
I've played 300 games.
Ugh.
Yeah, it says how many people I've KO'd, how many stuff badges I earned, simultaneous targets, fruit. Yeah. And then nothing
So
here.
what's the...
Yeah.
So you've won over 3% of your games. That's not bad.
Against 100 people every time. I'd say that's good.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he's sneezing. He must have Pac-Man fever. Let's see what the leaderboard. Let's see where I rank overall. Can I see myself? I'm 4,642. That person, like, that person managed to get to rank 999. What the hell? Also, I just realized that second name, and I was like, nope, let me leave. Oops. Nope, never mind. Yeah.
Kevin's saying do another 1 or 2 games of Pac-Man so they can finish getting ready. Do you love this song, Stefan?
It is a good song. It's a very catchy song. Play the game with just one hand. So you can use the other hand to do your taxes.
No! There's no Smussy! Never say that again!
Bussy. Oh, I just realized. Did we explain what the raffle for today is?
We did, but I'll explain it again. You can donate $5 to win a $20 gift card for the PlayStation Network or the eShop. But it's or. And I put a big or on that. It's not both.
Not Xbox, because fuck you. Nobody here has an Xbox.
Previous raffles we've had, you can enter for like 1, 2, or 3 tickets, but I thought, why would someone spend $15 for $20? So you're just limited to 1.
Because you donate money for charity, and then you get free money after that. It's like a tax break.
Oh my god.
You see, right there, I didn't get hit by the red Pac-Man.
Nice.
What are you about to say?
Hey chat, who here has a PS5? I know I don't.
My brother, he said that one of the stores that his friend worked at near us had PS5s come in, and he was like very close to deciding to get one, but I think he was like, oh, I didn't. Because he was like, oh, I don't know if I can afford it right now, and I said, I would. Oh, damn it! I said, I would split the money with you, and then he's like, okay, well, next time when I see it, I'll get it. I just want to play Ratchet. That's like my main reason for getting a PS5, so I can play Rift Apart.
So it looks like I saw about roughly 10 people say they have one.
That's more than expected.
Yeah, me too. Unfortunately, Autumn, yes, they are still rare. But I've seen some Xbox Series X's in the wild. So
yeah, Series X's
I might actually,
and especially Series S's are far more common.
Yeah.
Yeah, because no one. I mean, a Series S is basically just an Xbox Game Pass machine.
I'm thinking about getting the X, and I can play all the previous Xbox games I never owned because I never had an Xbox ever.
You can play Sonic Unleashed finally the way it's meant to be played.
Exactly. I want an unleashed machine.
I forget if you could. No, I was about to say, can you play? No, you can't play 06 on it. I want to see 06 running on a Series X.
Me too. I really do.
That'd be really funny.
It's not gonna happen though.
Yeah.
Chimbus says the 06, if you play it on Series X, you'll have slightly faster loading.
But isn't 06 not on backwards? I don't think 06 is on backwards compatible, isn't it?
Oh, so you can't even play it at all?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, 06, yeah, I'm pretty sure 06 was never on backwards compatibility. I could be wrong, like, if somebody knows, they can correct me, but from as far as I remember, I thought 06 was never given backwards compatibility.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Unleashed, I know obviously it is, because literally when the Xbox One came out and the Series X came out, literally the first thing I saw was people put Unleashed in and see, does Adabat frame rate drop? And both times, Adabat's frame rate was smooth as ice. It's like it took until the Xbox for games to reach Sonic Unleashed's level.
Adabat just has too much geometry going on. It's got a shit ton of foliage. It just has too many polys for its own good.
Also, the Empire City hub world.
Yeah, that too. Let's make a high poly circular hub world.
Oh man, I love Snake. God, 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 God. No, there's somebody there. Fuck you, game.
Sonic Unleashed HD was unoptimized at
Damn
launch?
it.
What? Mordecai says, I have an Xbox One. No, not an Xbox One, but an Xbox One. Like an Xbox One? Get what I mean?
Xbox OG. I think they call it Xbox Classic. I believe that's what like the official term is. Do they still need some time for Doom?
They haven't given us an update.
Check in. Check on in.
Elliot is restarting his computer and then should be good to go, hopefully. I will see.
Me and the boys when it's time for Doom Eternal. Gamers, roll out. See me eat some cereal.
Okay, Elliot reset his router, just got his internet back, and they're gonna keep testing, so keep playing, Stefan.
This stream is just gonna turn into me just eating cereal. I'm not gonna play anymore.
Oh yeah, GamesEnlisted cereal ASMR. What cereal was it?
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh. A mid cereal.
Nah. I like it much more. Plain Cheerios, I can't stand. Like, plain Cheerios just tastes too bland for me. Like, Honey Nut Cheerios I really like. Fruit Loops and Rice Krispies are always my go-to favorites.
Ooh. I don't eat cereal because it doesn't fill me up.
Honestly,
It's not
I
enough
agree.
food.
I do feel like usually I try to have cereal like just like at least a couple times a week just to balance out because otherwise I'm only eating bread shit and it's like I don't want to get too fat, so it's like I should have like some cereal and stuff. And cereal is quote unquote technically healthier, but it's like yeah, like cereal never really fills me up at that as much as I want.
Oh, but isn't cereal just a bunch of wheat, just like bread is?
But it's like the way it's produced. It's like I don't. For some reason, the way it's produced is technically healthier.
You should be getting some whole grain breads in you.
I do have some. I do have whole grain. Technically, this Honey Nut Cheerios is whole grain, so there's that.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't mind whole. I know there's a lot of people who hate whole grain stuff. I don't mind whole grain, like whole grain toast or bagel. As long as I put some butter on it, then I'm good. Like literally just a piece of toast with butter on it is all I need, and I'm happy.
Oh, how do you not like eggs?
No, I love eggs.
People in the
Yeah.
no, not you. People in the chat don't like eggs.
How you not like eggs?
They have almost no flavor. Is it a texture thing? Probably. They're kind of rubbery in a way.
Like the white, that like the yolk part of, oh no, not the yolk, the white part of it. It's like yeah, but like I love like just like the red the red yolk stuff. Like I love
Red
like,
yolk.
No, like what do you, I forget the term, but like the stuff that you like
Yellow?
Yeah, like the what you dip, like what you like dipping your what you dip, you can like dipping bread into that stuff and like eating the egg like that is like some of the best. I love that.
Are you talking about a fried egg done over easy
Yes.
and you dip your bread into the barely cooked yolk?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
I like keep forgetting the exact term. Like when I went to a diner a few weeks ago, and like they asked me how I want my eggs, and I like froze up because I didn't know how to describe it. I think I just said I just said scrambled because that's the only thing I'm like. Fuck it, just give me scrambled because I love scrambled egg as well.
Ah. Well, it's called over easy.
Yeah.
Which is the best way to eat eggs, in my opinion.
Yeah, over easy.
Runny yolks are the
versus-
best
yeah.
because it's free dipping sauce.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I love. Like when I was a kid, it was always like whenever they gave us eggs, it'd be like that, and like the bread was cut into like little sticks that were like perfect for dipping, and it was like that just made me love that form of eggs the most. The great egg debate.
I like my food cooked. Over easy is cooked. It's fine. Okay, Stefan, they are ready to go. So it's up to you if you want to do one more or turn it off.
Yeah, I'll just turn it off. Oh, prepare to start the game. I guess not. I guess we're doing this.
Okay, one more.
All right, let's blindfold again. Let's see if I can get a second win. Probably not, but we'll see. Any last minute donations / questions while I'm still here?
Not yet. People are still talking about eggs.
Eggs. Green eggs and ham. I like ham. I just don't think ham's the best for breakfast. No, yeah, I'm not really a ham breakfast guy. I do like ham. I love bacon a lot.
Okay, so have you had it? You've been to America. Have you ever had Canadian bacon in America?
Yeah, well, Canadian bacon in America is, I mean, that's basically ham, technically, yeah.
Now, is that what you guys call bacon, or is it
No,
not?
no, we have bacon, and then we have Canadian bacon. Just like how we have we have soccer and football, but it's like, yeah, like we just call it, like, I mean, we have ham, we have bacon, and then we have Canadian bacon, which is basically like a different like form of cooked ham. Like they're all three are different things technically.
A Canadian bacon is just like some ham fillet that's just been fried like bacon would be.
Yeah. I mean, it tastes good, I think. Like,
oh no, Caro! Don't remind us of the craft dinner thing.
Craft dinner. What's she asking about craft dinner this time?
Well, she said, "Stefan, have you ever tried craft dinner in America?"
What is there? I've never tried craft dinner in America. I've had mac and cheese at Wawa. That was pretty good.
I'm sure they're absolutely the same.
Well, a good mac and cheese could be the best thing ever. Like the correct, like, they're like, if you make your mac and cheese correctly, it is like God. Ah, damn it! That's what I get for not being able to see it. Yeah, a correct mac and cheese can be god tier food.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the baked mac and cheeses or like the shredded cheese mac and cheese. You got to make a roux. You have to make a cheese roux.
Yeah. Yeah, like me. Yeah, you gotta like have the special. I don't mind like craft dinner cheese, like just like that powdered cheese that you put over. Like I like the powdered cheese.
Well,
right.
What a great topic to end this on. Stefan, any last words before we take you out back?
Pac-Man kind of looks like cheese.
All right, you heard it here first.
All right, let's.
Oh wait, we got a $5 donation from Jake Reichart with no comment. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, I will bumper this shit up, and they'll be right over with Mood Eternal, Creepy Elliot, and that over there Trav guy. Will be race. Who's gonna win? I honestly don't know who's gonna win. I think it could be either or of them. They're also most of these races have been pretty close neck and neck. So. Stay tuned for that.
Parody versus Room.